Here they come then. Lights coming on. Do not see the lights, but the drivers will. And at some point, they are going to go out here in Abu Dhabi. Very long hold indeed, but we are underway, and it looks like a good start off the line from Weeze, but maybe with a little bit too much oversteer. A2 UK has rocketed off the line in the McLaren, but it's going to be Dougie Falcons into turn one ahead. Weeze tentative through the first corner there, and now might find himself under pressure. He's ghosting. I don't know what's happening to our pole sitter. He's lagged out. That's a disaster for the Renault, and Dougie Falcons up into P1, making it work on that set of soft tyres. A2 UK holding off Ruben, who's had a good start as well, up into P4 in the Red Bull. A2 UK had a great launch off the line, but wasn't able to challenge Dougie Falcons, who will cement his grip on P1 for the time being and should look to gap the rest of the field on that set of soft tyres. Further back, it looks like Connor Sheridan's had a good start up to P11. Sudek and Weeze battling as Sudek's had a great start up to P7. Looking to challenge Mahavir as well into turn 8. There's so many battles, and wow, that is very late from the Irishman, but he gets it done. Unbelievable movement. There is some front wing. I think that was Renault, and there's a huge pile up here.
That's going to be one for you to analyze after the race, Jacob. I'm not sure what exactly happened, but that is the safety car out, and this is going to hurt Dougie Falcons a lot in this lap. I think it is. And we will be back racing, Jacob. And Dougie pushes for the side. He's already got a little bit of a gap over A2 UK as Elon Tusk getting pretty close. It's Ruben. It's Ruben who's dropped down the order. He's all the way down in P15, so Ruben's had an incident through the triple right-hander.
Mavericks actually just got back into the session. Connor Sheridan and Sudek battling.
Oh, A2 UK is really close to Dougie as that's Sudek who's had a moment. 3 abreast almost, as that's going to be Luppy going down the inside into the chicane. A2 UK still down in P2. Maverick trying to reconnect as a check-in side by side with the Luppy. That was super close, and Luppy not quite able to make the move on the racing point.
Yeah, I was about to say Sudek and Connor Sheridan battling over P6. Usually you'd be expecting them to be battling over P16. But this time, unfortunately, it didn't end up very well for Sudek.
The UK will be on fresher tyres and potentially the softer compound as well. As Lowenka, I think he had a bit of a lag kicking in. AJ will get past up into P11.
Yeah, no wonder Weeze is going so fast. He set a 2-second 0.6 lap, and now he's looking to get up into second position as well, as he makes his way past Elon Tusk comfortably before the braking zone. Actually outbrakes himself a little bit, so he will have to pit again as A2 UK does throw in the towel and elects to go into the pits to get rid of that set of medium tires. The Renault, and it was just a moment ago that Weeze was chasing down the race leader. Now he's the race leader and he's getting hunted himself. He decides he doesn't want to be easy meat and heads into the pit lane. And that's a safety car, a full-blown safety car that pulled out. That is great news for Dougie. He's getting his half-price pit stop.
Yeah, Dougie is in an absolutely fantastic position. And I actually think A2 UK and Weeze Racing, they just need to take the hit, especially A2. He just needs to come in the pits, put on a new set of soft tyres, and just go to the end.
Down the order at the moment. Connor Sheridan came into the pits as well.
Elon just got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car.
Oh no, Elon. It's soft to the tyres to be on to the end of this race here. Luppy is going to do the opposite. He's not going to be a sheep. He is going to stay out, and it's a Mercedes 1-2, and he's only on 4-lap old mediums. Those can comfortably make it to the end of this race. Can Dougie get the jump? Will he drag Luppy along with him, or will it be every man for himself here?
And we really want to watch A2 UK because he's on the fresh soft tyres, hunting down the medium tyre runners as Chegwin has a bit of a moment with the rear end. Mahavir picks up a 5-second time penalty, but our eyes are on the lead as Luppy runs wide, and Chegwin is going to get a great run down the inside into turn 2. Luppy is struggling, and now he's going to be in just a fish food for A2 UK. Wow. Weeze Racing, where was that from? Weeze up into P4. Absolutely fantastic stuff from the Renault driver.
I think Weeze was maybe diving up the inside of Luppy into the hairpin as well. Yeah, you can see just sticking his nose in there, compromising the exit for Luppy in P3, who had such a poor restart or through turn 1, just messing up on his own. No chance for Dougie to drag him along now as it's Cheggin Little up into P2. A2UK trying to fight back on Wheeze, who disrespected him through the opening sector of the lap. And A2UK, in doing so, picks up a 3-second time penalty by cutting turn 8. And he's actually kept himself alongside Luppy, who spins out and into the wall. So the Mercedes driver, it goes bad to worse this lap, lap 20. Not his favorite lap of this race, and he's going to fall to the very back of the order. And that, I guess, gives a little bit of solace to the likes of Elon Tusk, who still has yet to serve his drive-through penalty. Meanwhile, A2UK still trying to fend off Wheeze Racing, but all this battling is helping out Chegwin, who's comfortably in P2 at the moment with over a second gap, as now Wheeze up the inside again. That is not an overtaking spot, but he's trying to make it one. A2UK holding on to the position for now as they come round to complete lap 20 of this race, and this, I think, has been my favorite lap of this race thus far. Speaking of that, with AJ going past his teammate, Kenner's not able to fight back as the Williams will make his way up into P6 for now. Chegwin now. A2UK will be all over the back of him. Oh no! Elon, he's been disqualified for not taking his drive-through penalty in time. That is incredible. As A2UK is all over the back of Lord Chegwin. In towards turn 8 they go. Chegwin will battle around the outside. He's got his car alongside enough to justify some room, and he holds on for now. A2UK compromised by the racing point through turn 9, and Wheeze will be getting interested in the Renault behind as well. Look at the run he's getting. He's reeling him in. There's no space on the left. Go to the right instead. It's 3 wide into turn 11, and it's Wheeze Racing that takes them both. Chegwin down to 4th. But Wheeze with the move of the day and up into P2, and now he can look to close down Dougie up in the lead as well.
But it was the Mercedes of Luppy who lost the lead as Owen laid on the brakes. AJ's going to be able to get a fantastic run out of the chicane, but Owen still has DRS and crucially slipstream as well from a check-in. We've seen 3 abreast before, Jacob. Will we get it again? Owen closing in on check-in. Check-in goes defensive. AJ's going to have to slot behind, round the outside. Goes the Alpha Tauri, and that's Owen up into P4.
And that gap is just getting smaller. Wheeze, if he can keep it clean, and if you're right about him having it, no! There's Chegwin into the wall, and he's lost it. He's lost it completely. He's going to DNF from the race as well. So Chegwin will not be rising any higher than P8, and it's a safety car again.
Now, Ruben, if he doesn't come into the pits, he's inting. Yes.
Oh, well, that's... I mean, he's come into the pits, and he's still inting. That is... Oh, dear. Yeah. Oh, Ruben, mate. Oh, Reed, you got to come away. This is... I don't want to watch this.
It didn't disqualify him. You can get disqualified for blocking the pit entry.
Here we go.
Oh, okay, that can get removed as well. However, here we go. Safety car restart, Jacob.
Yeah, that might just be a genuine corner cut from Owen. He might have thrown it all away. He had the opportunity to take his maiden win, and he might have...
Kenneth is going down the inside of AJ into turn 1.
Yeah, they're going side by side. He's going to push AJ wide. The Williams driver won't be too happy with that. Welcome to Premier X, says Kenners, as AJ gets shuffled down to Peace, who has looked like maybe the fastest guy here today, but Wheeze has been matching him every step of the way. These 2 new boys to the league, and he's not close enough. There's no DRS, as you mentioned, and that might mean that Dougie Falcons can take home the win.
Look how close Wheeze is. Final lap of the race. My editing job's going to be easy. I don't need to cut anything out. Just upload the whole race. The final few corners now, Jacob.
Oh, he's bumping him through the final couple of corners. He's pushed him wide. And that will mean that the opportunity is there for Wheeze. Dougie cuts across the track, but he can't hold on to the position. And Wheeze is up in a P1 now. And just like he stole pole position away at the very depths of qualifying, he's stolen the win away at the very end of the race. Wheeze up towards the line. A bit of a quirk there for style, but across the line he comes and he takes it. A2UK coming home in second. Owen in third as Dougie had an extra penalty and falls down to 4th. Connor Sheridan with his best result of the season in P5. Ruben manages 6th. Kenner's falling down due to penalties. Same for AJ down in P8. Luffy will be disappointed with P9. And Lernkert is 50 seconds behind, so I'm not going to keep shouting until he comes across the line. But wow.